Okay, good morning, H5. We are going to go to page 220. Um, the reason why this is not attached to the other video, the handwriting video, is because I made a mistake, because I did not read it carefully. So these are tricky problems. We're going to do a few of them together. I'm going to read it, then I want you to think about it, pause it, think about it, and then start the video again and see if you come out with some of the same problems. Listen carefully to the language. How does the estimate of the average daily snowfall for Wyoming's greatest 7-day snowfall compare to the estimated of the average daily snowfall to South Dakota's great 7-day snowfall? So I did the problem, and then I checked the answers, and it was wrong because I read the problem wrong and too quickly, and I missed this part. Estimate, average daily, and greatest 7-day thing. So right here we had to start off with our 7-day total, and we had to find the daily average, right? So here we go. We're going to put this as Wyoming, and their 7-day total was 84.5. And if we want to figure out what the daily total is, we're going to divide that by what? You guessed it. This would be the time for you to pause, by 7. So here we go with 84.5 divided by 7, and then I'm going to remind myself that it's the estimate. So I'm going to use compatible numbers. Well, I'm not going to change that one-digit one right there. I'm going to think what's compatible with 7 that's close to 84. And I'm going to think, well, let's see, 7 times 12 is 84, isn't it? Right? So I'm going to think I could go 7 times 10 is 70, 7 times 11 is 77, and I know if I add another 7 to 77, it's 84. So I know I'm going to go 84 divided by 7 equals 12. So the estimate of the daily average is 12 inches. All this is in inches, by the way. All right, then let's check out South Dakota. SD, South Dakota. It is 112 is the 7-day total, but the average daily is a little bit trickier, right? 112.7 divided by 7. All right, I'm going to be thinking about what's compatible with 7. Well, I know that 12 was 84, and 20 is 140. This makes it a little bit trickier, doesn't it? So if I were to divide that using an estimate, I might go up to, well, I might just go up and I might say, okay, 84 and another 7 is 91, and then another 7 is 98. Excuse me. Yeah, 98. And another 7 would be 15 sevens, right? Is 98, and another 7 is 98, 105. Ooh, we could still do another one. 105. Another 7 is 12 exactly. 112 divided by 7 is going to be, is it 16? I think it's 16, because 16 times 7 is 42. So it looks like our answer is 16. So the daily average here is, and how does it compare? Well, it looks like South Dakota is 4 inches more. 4 inches more So the difference between 16 and 12 is 4 inches. So South Dakota's average daily is 4 inches more. Let's go on to the next one. The greatest monthly snowfall in Alaska is 297. This is monthly. Haha. This happened in February, right? Now compare the daily average snowfall in February, daily average. So we have to convert this to daily in February with the daily average in Alaska's right here, the 7-day snowfall. So this is the monthly. So we have to go and we're doing it by estimate, right? And this is said that this is in February. So February, of course, is got short month, right? It's about how many days? In about 29, right? About 29 days in February, because we know that's the short month, right? Instead of 30, it's 29. Well, this makes it a little bit easier, doesn't it, right? So I'm going to make creating my estimate is going to be 290 divided by 29. So our daily average in February of 1953 was 10 inches. And our daily average for this snowfall on the 7-day total, I'm going to draw a line here, was 186.9 divided by, I have to divide this by 7 because this is a 7-day snowfall. So we're comparing with the February of 53 with the average daily snowfall for Alaska's greatest 7-day snowfall. So if we use our compatible numbers with this, I'm thinking of, well, that would be 7. What is close to, it's a compatible number that is close to 18. That's a multiple of 7. So I'm either going to go 140 or 210. Which one would be closer? Right? Well, I think I might pick the 210 one for now. So I'm going to go 210 divided by 7, and that's going to equal 30, right? So 30. So the 7-day snowfall, the average daily one was about 30 inches. Whoa! Yikes. So how do they compare? Well, the greatest 7-day snowfall was about 20 inches more. So I'm going to draw a line down here, and I'm going to answer this question right over here. The 7-day great snowfall was 20 inches, or I should say was about, because it's an estimate, was about 20 inches more than the average daily snowfall in February 53. Wow. All right. Okay, last little bit we're going to do to wrap this up is page 220B, numbers 1 and 2. A little bit of practice. I'm going to read, you pause, try it, and then see if your answers match mine. Terry bicycled 64.8 miles in 7 hours. What is the best estimate of the average number of miles she bicycled? So 64.8 divided by 7. How many miles did she go in an hour? Well, I'm going to divide it by this part by 7 to find out how many miles she went each hour. Well, I'm going to think about what's a multiple of 7 that's close to 64 because we're finding the estimate. Pause, see if you can get it. multiple of 7 is 7 times 7. 7 times 6 is 56. 7 times 8 is 56. 7 times 9 is 63. So I'm going to use 63 divided by 7, and my answer is going to be 9. She went about 9 miles each hour. Way to go, Terry. That's pretty good. Last one. What is the best estimate for the following quotient? Well, let's see. I'm going to take this and I'm going to round my two-digit divisor to find an estimate. I'm going to round it to 30. And then I'm going to think to myself, what's a multiple of 30 that's close to 89? I'm just going to work with the first two digits of larger numbers to help me reach that compatible number quicker. Well, 30, 60, 90, oh by golly, right there, that's awfully close to 90. So I'm going to think of 900. I had to turn that into a 0. All right? And I could even add that if I want, but I don't need to because I'm finding an estimate, right? So when we think of 900 divided by 30, we're going to think of it's equal to 30 because 3 times 3 is 9, and then we have 2 zeros right there. So my answer, my best estimate, is 30. All right, thanks for coming and recording.